next module of this chapter, chapter 1 in history, and this would be the last module. So here we are going to begin with the following topics.
Starting with the meaning of keywords. Thereafter topic 10, discovering the Harappan civilization by very prominent personalities. These were Cunningham's Confucian under the account left by Chinese Buddhist pilgrim. A new old civilization discovered by Dayaram Sahni and Rakhel Das Banerjee with new technique and questions by the John Marshall and R.E.M. Wheeler. The last topic will be problems of piecing together the past, classifying the finds and problems of interpretation. Keywords from the cover topics are mechanically, by means of machine, artifacts, human-made art or object, deciphered, to find out correct meaning of hidden codes or language. ASI means Archaeological Survey of India.
Let us see who are the people who were associated with the discovery of Harappa. Here are a few names, and these names are very important to remember for your Viva as well as for MCQ. So, at first, Alexander Cunningham, who arrived in India and assigned as a Directorate General of ASI, Archaeological Survey of India. And in year 1872 to 75, he went towards the site of Harappa and received some of the seals which were inscribed with the Brahmi script. Thereafter comes Dayaram Sahni. In year 1921, he excavated and went towards the site of Harappa, and he is an Indian ASI. After that was Rakhel Das Banerjee. In the same year, he excavated Mohenjo-daro. Dayaram Sahni excavated the site of Harappa, whereas Rakhel Das Banerjee discovered the site of Mohenjo-daro. Now, next number comes of John Marshall. John Marshall. In year 1924, being an archaeologist, he introduced the new pattern towards the site of Harappa, and evidence, whatever he collected, predicted with a wonderful story. Thereafter comes Rem Wheeler, who began once again in year 1944 towards the site of Harappa. He introduced several patterns of excavation, new pattern of excavation. Earlier, people used to dig the land or the site of excavation. Thereafter, they used to collect the material from that site, in which some of the material used to get removed out. But Rem Wheeler introduced another pattern of excavation. Instead of digging the land, he said that some strategy should be finalized so that land will be mounded first, and then the evidence need to be taken out carefully and can be preserved carefully. So in this way we can find the discovery of Harappan civilization is associated with very 5 popular personalities. These were Alexander Cunningham, Dayaram Sahni, Rakhel Das Banerjee, John Marshall and Rem Wheeler.
Alexander Cunningham, the father of Indian archaeology, who was appointed as a Director General of Archaeological Survey of India in year 1875. It was year 1856. The British decided lay a railway line from Multan to Lahore. The Bruton brothers were assigned the charge of construction. The line was laid through in this valley. Though the brothers, who were engineers, toiled hard with the labours, they could not fix the railway's track in the loose soil. The construction came to standstill. Then the engineers noticed some burnt bricks nearby. These were hard and suitable for laying the track. Without wasting any time, they paved those bricks and laid the line. Neither labourers nor engineers realized that those burnt bricks were remains of great civilization that exist centuries back. Later, when Sir John Marshall was Director of Archaeological Survey of India, an excavation was undertaken in 1921. It revealed that bricks were ruins of great civilization. The excavations revealed that civilization had existed in valleys of river Indus and its tributaries. Hence, civilization came to be known as Indus Valley Civilization. The first excavation was conducted in Harappa in present Pakistan. It was led by Dayaram Sahni. Since the first evidence of Indus Valley civilization was obtained from Harappa, this civilization is also known as Harappan civilization. It was R.D. Banerjee who led excavation in Mohenjo-daro in present Pakistan. John Marshall, the first professional archaeologist to work in India, was a Director General of ASI. He brought his experience of working in Greece and Crete the field, keen to excavate patterns of everyday life. Let us enjoy a short speech of R.E.M. Wheeler, where he is addressing the people of Archaeological Department how to excavate the ancient sites and changing the pattern of excavation.
Your Imperial Highness, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to welcome you to this International Symposium on Mohenjo-daro, which has been organized in collaboration with UNESCO to mark the 50th anniversary of the archaeological excavations of the site. This place where you are assembled today enshrines a unique piece of history. Mohenjo-daro is a very important landmark in the panorama of the evolution of human civilization.
Here we have a problem and we are going to solve it. We're never going to solve it. When you dig down below the surface of the ground and find a buried building there, what is left is in perfect condition. But unless you immediately undertake first aid, the patient will die before you can apply long-term methods. That's exactly what's been happening in Mohenjo-daro over the last 50 years. We must really systematize this first aid approach as the initial step. A step which will give us perhaps 10 years, something of that sort at least, in which to bring the major methods to bear. We are going to carry that experiment to success. We're going to approach it with a goal.
Now moving toward the last topic of the chapter, that is problem of piecing together the past. It tells about that archaeologists might have faced the problem of uniting all the pieces which they received towards the site of excavation. It became tough for them to make out the story of their past. So we can make out from the evidence, for example, one of the female structure based upon terracotta pattern is received, and that tells about that figure might be of Mother Goddess. On the other hand, one more terracotta based pattern structure of one-horned animal is received, which symbolizes and predicts about the mythological importance or evidence. Now in some of the seal we find the figure where a seated portion or a sitting place of a person is being placed where with a cross leg surrounded by some of the animal, which depicts that this might be the image of Lord Shiva because he is the lord of animal. In this way we can say that archaeological people, they find lot many difficulty in making the story out of the broken pieces of those evidence. So this is all about this chapter 1, that is bricks, beads and bones, concluding the Harappan civilization and Mohenjo-daro of Indus Valley cities. Now remaining chapter we are going to upload soon. Till then, stay connected, stay happy.
Now it's time to do some questionnaire. First question is, the Director General of ASI, often called Father of Indian Archaeology, was Alexander Cunningham, Hargrave, James Burgess or John Marshall. Next question is, the Director General of ASI who brought a military procession to the practice of archaeology was Cunningham, Hargrave, James Burgess or R.E.M. Wheeler. Answer all these questions in comment. Thank you for watching.